How's it going, everybody? Doing a little mail call on this beautiful, sunny Southern California Sunday. VK and Comics here, bringing you some Star Wars Saturday mail call. As you can see, we got a nice pile today. So, hoping for some nice 9/8s, trading cards, and figures. Let's hope for some graded ones. All right, let's start with the first one. Let's get into this. What should we start discussing here? JF Comics out of Pennsylvania. Bad Batch. Let's start with Bad Batch. Wow. Collectors. How's it going, my friend? What are you doing? Yeah, we got a lot of mail today. I got 2 piles about this high. What have you been ripping lately? CFAP, the Mac. What's up? What did you guys pick up? Anything good recently? Who watched the last Papa Wheelie? Who watched the last Bad Batch? It was good. That was good. I gotta rate that a 5. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 stars. Nestor, how's it going, my friend? Soccer stickers. Collectors, you've been ripping soccer stickers? Interesting. I know Star Wars actually produced a lot of card sets with stickers. Look at Papa Wheelie trying to make jokes. Stick to comics, Pop. Bad Batch was good. That was really good, that episode. I gave it 5 out of 5. All right, what you got here? Star Wars 23. There's a bunch of covers for this. So this is kind of a coincidence. We're talking about Bad Batch, and then this comes up. So Star Wars 23 is the issue that has a first appearance, I believe. Let me double check, of Scar Squadron. So it was kind of interesting. I was on another stream, Tales from the Flip Side. They're connected with CBCI, and they were talking about a theory. They play this game there where they say, is it going to be true or is it not going to be true? But they kind of word it a little bit differently. It's kind of fun. And so what they were saying was, will Crosshair form his own elite squadron and head his own elite squadron unit? And a lot of people in the panel said, no way, And then me and another guy, maybe 2 other guys, but I remember me and another guy, I think it was Solo Wookiee, I'm not sure. We were like, I think it's a possibility Crosshair could head his own elite team. And what happened last night? Crosshairs was heading his own elite squadron. And it's so funny because I was saying in the chat, Crosshairs has a scar on his face. And the name of that squadron was Scar Squadron. So it was kind of interesting. When I saw that last night, I was like, no way. So let me look that up real quick for you guys and get you that issue. Because on Star Wars number 23, there's like 4 covers for that issue. All right. Hold on here, guys. Sorry. I want to bring it up for you. So where I go, a good resource is comicbookinvest.com. They have all their first appearance list. Now, this isn't 100% correct. I've caught 2 issues on their list. So it's only a guide. It's not the Bible. It's not the end-all be-all. It's just a guide, guys. All right, so let me find this issue right here. So guys, what you guys been picking up lately? Yesterday I picked up a whole bunch at the comic. Oh, here it is. Why did I buy this? Come on, what the heck did I buy? Why? There was a reason. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, are you really? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Ah, forget it. Turtles. Oh, I can't find it. I'll figure it out and I'm going to post it on my IG. All right, guys, why I bought this. Ah, I hate that. All right. Speaking of turtles, that's funny you said that, Pop. Um, I actually just got back a whole grip of graded turtles, and I think they were signed also. So I'm really excited to break that open. On Monday, I'll be breaking that open on camera. This was something personal. Sorry. All right, another comic. Another comic. There's nothing really popping right now. Like comic book wise, there's nothing really popping. Well, X-Men and Wolverine are hot. They're smoking, but I don't know. There's just nothing like, man, during WandaVision, woo! Man, that comic industry was buzzing. But now it's like, I don't know, kind of quiet. Oh, really? Papa Wheelie Thundercats is still spiking? Wow. Oh my God. Hey, Persog, what's up? Eu falo muito pouco português. I know. I shouldn't have this. I really should not have this. This should have been sold about a month ago. But once again, it's like, I know it's not the one you want, but it's still a good book, and I dig it. How much? Really? Let me finish this stream and hit me up on the DMs on my Instagram, VK_on_comics. Okay, my YouTube is just VK on comics, and then we'll talk. Everything has a price. Good eye. This is the black and white sketch variant of that other issue of Star Wars 23. More comics, more comics. I guess you can tell where I bought this. Are you in Brazil right now, Percy? That's pretty cool. Well, I guess you are, because you said greetings from Brazil. I love Brazil. Oh my God. If any of you guys have never been to Brazil, oh Jesus, forget it. You'll be ruined. You won't want to come back. Unbelievable country. Oh yeah. Yeah, good comic. You know, photo variant, episode 1, Darth Maul, but newsstand. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dive, dive. Newsstand. Wow. Look what these newsstands in this issue sold for. One sold for recently. Big bucks. And it was a legit sale. I met the, I talked to the seller and the buyer. Alrighty. And of course, you know how I follow the rule of 2. If you like one, you get 2 newsstand variants. Oh, this guy, Gazer collects lots of good comics. Good stuff. Good stuff. This guy knows how to pack too. Thank you. Now, nice touch. Very professional. Nice touch. I dig it. Freebies are always nice. Pop. What got me into Star Wars? Well, first off, I saw the movie when it came out, the first one, in 1977. Yeah, I'm that old. And you know, I was like, whoa! I was blown away. You know what I mean? I was blown away. It was ahead of its time. You know, it was totally ahead of its time. Look, and so, you know, I bought a Millennium Falcon. I bought the Walker. You know, I had the figures. I had the cards. I had everything. Geek driven. How's it going, my man? And I loved it. And then, you know, when you're a kid, you get your first bike and you start meeting friends, start meeting girls, and then boom, you get distracted. And then fast forward until Mandalorian, and then boom. When I watched the Mandalorian show, man, wow, I was blown away. It was so good. Like, I've never had a TV show in so long like affect me like that. So long. It was good. and now And now it's just, you know, the whole, yeah, like a kid again. You know what I mean? Like a kid again. And also, too, it came at the right time in my life, you know? Because now, what's interesting is my daughter is 6. So now I could share that experience, the Star Wars experience, with her. So it's pretty cool. It's very cool. And also, too, I'm getting a little tired of Marvel and their whole social justice warrior kick. You know, it's like, it's just, come on, just leave it alone, man. Just leave it alone. But, you know, Star Wars can get a little funky that way too. So that's why I only kind of watch the, I'm Camp Favreau and Filoni. You know what I mean? I'm not really into Kathleen Kennedy stuff. Nice. I think Quinlan Voss is in this book. Sick Boba Fett cover. Look at Jar Jar back there. Oh, this guy was in, one of these guys was the Mandalorian. Yeah, I agree. Geek Driven. Bad Batch is good. Last night crushed. Last night I gave it 5 stars. That was a killer episode. Papa Wheelie. So did you have as much hatred for 1, 2, and 3 as other people did? I'm actually the opposite. Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. How are you putting them in order? Because some people put them in order differently. You know what I mean? Like to me, 1, 2, and 3 is Star Wars, Return of the Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. So if that's what you mean by 1, 2, and 3, no. I love those 3. Now it's the Rise of the Skywalker series that I can't stand. Can't stand that. Oh, you got to get this cover. Oh, again, you had to get this cover. Poe Dameron. Nice cover. I got the helmet too. It's up there. First Grievous, and I think Barriss Offee too. I think it's General Grievous and Barriss Offee. Maybe somebody correct me in the chat. Knights of the Republic. I pick them all up. So, Pop, are you talking about Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, or are you talking about Rise of the Skywalker for as 1, 2, and 3? Because of Filoni's track record, I'm not surprised how good Bad Batch is. Oh, dude. 1, 2, and 3, to me, crush. They're timeless pieces. Hey, Geek, what about you? What got you into Star Wars? Hey, Pop, was it you that said Hey, Pop, was it you that said that Thundercats is still going up? Like, what's it at right now? Like, what's the highest 9.8 sale right now? Hey, Star Wars Living, how's it going, man? Hey, Star Wars Living, did you watch Bad Batch last night? What do you give it out of 5 stars? What do you give it? The episode last night or Thursday night? I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was so good. Speaking of Bad Batch, I know it's not Bad Batch, has nothing to do with Bad Batch, but it kind of does have something to do with Bad Batch. So it's kind of funny. I already said this on my stream today, but real quick, I was on another stream talking to some guys, and they were saying that. So this is the first appearance of Squadron. All right, and so they were saying, do we think that Crosshair is going to lead an elite squadron? And a lot of the panelists were saying no. And then me and another guy, or me and two other guys, I was like, I think he's going to lead a squadron. And guess what happened in the last Bad Batch episode? Crosshair was the leader of an elite trooper, not clone, human trooper squadron. I was like, when it popped up, I was like, what? It's pretty cool. So at least now I know why these books were going up. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Star Wars Living. And here I am talking about the episode. Shit. Sorry. From the crawl, I was hooked. I remember watching a Geek Driven says, I remember watching a bootleg copy when I was a kid. But did you open those Clone Wars boxes yet? Clone Wars boxes yet? Star Wars Living, is that are you your name used to be Ivan Nuke? I think it was Ivan Nuke, right? Let me know. No, I didn't. I didn't open your boxes yet. I'm trying to get my I've been having the hardest time with StreamYard. I've been trying to like really up my stream game. Yeah, okay. I thought it was you, Ivan Nuke. I got a bad memory, really bad. Sorry. Yeah, so I want to up my StreamYard. So I need to learn all the overlays and tips and tricks. So I just hired a tech guy. So Monday, I'll have my stream kind of more professional with bells and whistles. And then once I do that, I'm going to start ripping some boxes, some serious, on a regular basis. I'll let you know. That'd be cool if I pull a major hit from your box. That'd be cool. For me, I guess. You might be a little sad. When are you going to sell me your Boba Fett? Come on, Ivan. Oh, I hate it. I hate it when they do this. I hate it. I got to open this later. It takes too long. Whoa! Papa Wheelie. Thundercats #1 CGC is $1,400 on Go Collect in a 9.8. Wow. What is shooting that price up? Wow. The Boba might be in Forever Home. I don't know yet. I'm telling you, man, I gave you a good price. All right. I'll send you a DM later on what I bought recently. Oh, Ivan, did you buy the the Bad Batch card sets from eBay? I hope you did, dude. Please tell me you got a set. Comic Journey, what's up? The newest member of IG, taking IG by storm. This guy's everywhere. A famous director is supposedly working on a script for Thundercats. Very cool. Yeah, but there's like a million scripts out there for comics. Like Like, look at Jupiter's Legacy. To me, Jupiter's Legacy is a good show. I enjoy it, but the books aren't doing anything really. You know? Oh, Nestor. Nestor had to chime in and say he got 3 sets. Smart man. Dude, it's Omega's rookie card. That's Omega's rookie card. I bought 20 sets. Yeah. Oh man, I couldn't believe it when they had that. When they showed those sets, I was like, and it's interesting, they were selling them on eBay? Like, what's that about? I told you what's shooting up. The director of Godzilla is Kong. Thundercats. Oh. Okay. Pop, I hear you, but I'm just kind of like, really? I feel like it's something else. Ivan, really? So many sold? How many sold? I thought there was only like 19,000. Yeah. Hey guys, I want to ask you something. All right. I'm starting to get the feeling that with all these shows on HBO Max, on Disney Plus, on Netflix, in the movie house, like I feel like we're gonna get a little bit of just superhero fatigue. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's gonna be too many projects out there and too many scripts, too many castings, too many director announcements, too many character announcements, and it's like, and there's just going to be, it's going to dilute everything, and everything's just going to stay stagnant, and there's nothing going to be popping up because we were so starving for like news and shows that when that WandaVision came out, we were just like, give us WandaVision, give us WandaVision, and so it's like, and now we got a million shows out there. Like, guys, what about Invincible? I heard Invincible's really good, and the book was popular even before the show. But yet, I don't see a lot of buzz. I don't see a lot of guys selling them on the auctions. I don't see a lot of guys selling them in the claims. I don't see just a lot of buzz. I don't know. I just feel like going forward, we're not going to be getting the pops like we like to get from casting announcements and movie announcements. Speaking of movie announcements, rule of 2 or rule of 3. Venom Lethal Protector number 5. Spider-Man and Scream appearance. First appearance of Phage, Lasher, Riot, and Agony. I bought them at $100 a pop. I'll buy that all day long. Geek Driven says they don't want to get us any sun. Star Wars living, Ivan. For sure on the superhero fatigue. It happened with Marvel at one point. That is why I didn't fully invest in the new Star Wars updates. Oh, talk about fatigue. Ivan. So we had this year for 2021 Star Wars cards, we had Signature Series. We had the Bad Batch set on eBay. We have The Mandalorian coming at the end of the month. We have Battle Plans. We have the Chrome Galaxy set, the new Chrome Galaxy set. And then we have another one. Bounty Hunters and Bounty Hunters. We have 5 or 6 new card releases this year in Star Wars alone. Alone. That's too much. Too much. Comic Journey. Everyone is specking on the Weapon X books thing. They will have a gold mine based on MCU. Meanwhile, that storyline was already in the original X-Men movies. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Geek Driven. Yeah, there's tons. There's so many card sets coming. Okay, this looks kind of weird. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Miami Vice. The heck's in it? Yeah, Ivan. I know. Every month they got a new card set coming out. And I still don't know. Hey Ivan, give me your input. What do you think? You think I should rip them or flip them? Ooh, I'm a poet and didn't even know it. I like that. Rip it or flip it. I think I just made a new show. Rip it or flip it. Did my mom package that one? Comic Journey. The Weapon X books were a legitimate spec that would have already skyrocketed to sustain when the initial movies came out. Just built on it through MCU. I'll take the other side of that, Comic Journey. No, because I remember when I first got back into comics hardcore, it was when the Old Man Logan movie came out, where he goes to Canada with his daughter. And I remember going, why aren't these books or X-Men books or Wolverine books going through the roof? I couldn't believe it. It's a different time period. Back then, the movies didn't really hit the books and spike the books like they do now. So I'll take the other side of that philosophy. Are you really surprised in the card releases? Yeah, I am. that's like whoring. That's just too much. That many sets? It's like, come on. Why? Like, why? Yeah, I know what they're doing, Pop. It's like, duh, business 101. But still, it's like, you know what I mean? You're going to flood the market. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't matter if the sets are different. It's still Star Wars cards, you know? And then the pre-sale for boxes, for a hobby box of Mandalorian, $200. Pre-sale. $200. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, it's just too much. Absolutely should buy singles from eBay or groups. Hold and flip. The price per box is not worth it. You need to buy around release date and flip quickly because a few months the price drops. I get you. Well, the Comic Journey, that's the thing with today. Now it's different because right now, the past 6 months, our whole market has changed because now we got speculators, investors, Wall Street. We got a lot of people looking at comic books now. You know what I mean? Like comic books before were like, oh, cute, he collects comics. And now it's like, it's serious, man. The numbers are starting to become really big and really serious, you know? And so it's just a different market these days, you know? Different market. And it's like, I don't know. I think 10, 20 years ago, the majority was made up of collectors. But I think now you have people that are used to be collectors, but are more like investors. Me. Oh, shit. This was sweet. You, Ivan Nuke, I hope you're still in here. Obi-Wan Kenobi in a 9.5 gem mint. That's nice. That is a damn good sketch of him. That's a damn good sketch of him. That's a sweet card. It looks good in hand, good in person too. Oh, Ivan. Oh, Pop, you got out of cards? Well, you could send me your Star Wars cards. Just mail them to me. Is there a market for Star Wars figured card backs? Comic Journey, there is actually. There is, but they have to be in good shape. Yeah, that's a good point, Comic Journey. You're right. The investors have been around the 90s. But you got to understand, the 90s didn't have the avenues to purchase, trade, get information like today. And I think that's what really fueled this boom, is because now we have all this information, research, tools, avenues to buy, sell, collect. You know what I mean? It's like we can buy from Heritage, or we can buy from Facebook, or we could buy from Comic Connect, or we can buy from IG, or we could buy from eBay. You know. Oh, I got a bunch of these. I want to get mine graded too. I'm just waiting. I'm not dealing with this whole waiting 8 months to get my cards back. Screw that. Forget that. I got better things to do with my time and my money. That's just crazy. Like who? Like I don't understand it. Like who would hold something like that for 9 months? 9 months. The market could change. Ah, Pop, don't get banned. Don't get banned. All right. My daughter wants to come on. So I told her she has to wear glasses.
What?
All right. So, sorry, guys. I'm going to interrupt this stream with my daughter. Okay. So, what did you think of the Bad Batch last night?
I liked it.
You did? And what did you like about the Bad Batch last night?
I like how Crosshair got out of the prison, because I knew if he didn't get out of prison, somehow he would kill them.
Kill who?
His team.
Oh, really? But wait a minute, prison? I don't remember him in prison.
No, the
Oh, when he was getting scanned.
Yeah.
When he was getting scanned in that tube.
Yeah.
And he was laying down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was They said, "Hello, little VK." Star Wars Living. Absolutely, the market could change. That is why I choose SGC. You know, I hear you, Ivan. I'm actually buying SGC 10s. But you know what? There's not a lot of SGC. No, honey. No, leave it. There's not a lot of SGC 10s. Like, I don't know what it is. A lot of people don't start them early. So what else did you like about the show?
I like the third one, how Omega, she went to get a piece and she didn't get killed, and she didn't even need to use the gun that she had, or blaster.
Oh, when Omega went after that space animal, space creature.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
The moon dragon.
Oh, you're right. It was a moon dragon. You're right. It was a moon dragon. And so, and that was your second favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what do you think that means when the moon dragon didn't attack her? Like it looked like it almost wanted to play with her.
I know. It only chews on things that drive electric. So that's why it stole the part from the ship, but it wanted the flashlight, and it wanted the flashlight and gave the part that they needed for their ship back to them.
Very good.
What?
6 years old. I know. Pop says she's a smart girl. I know, Pop. It's scary. It's scary. I couldn't believe when I was watching Bad Batch and she was like giving me her theories. I was like, okay. Actually, somebody has a question for you. Who is your favorite character?
Brown hair.
No. Wait. Who's your favorite character in Star Wars, and who's your favorite character in Bad Batch?
Okay, so my Bad Batch, my favorite one is Hunter, because he takes care of Omega. I like Hunter.
Oh, so you like look at the screen. So you like Hunter because he takes care of Omega?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And in Star Wars, my favorite character is Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano? Yeah, I don't blame you. You got some good moves. You look like Ahsoka Tano.
I'm like a little Jedi.
Yes, you are.
I'm a little Ahsoka Jedi. Even though Ahsoka's 17.
Comic Journey says that's the best HBK. How old is your? Yeah, she's 6. She's 6. Geek driven, so articulate. Thank you, Geek. She's deep in the Star Wars lore. She is. All right, honey. I need to finish. Let me finish. I know, honey. I know. Next time, you'll do some more next time. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, honey. Oh, yeah, squeeze in. Leave that. Don't open it. All right, guys. Thanks.
Favorite character.
Hunter, I know. Careful with that. Yeah, there's Hunter. She found Hunter. Yeah, you're right. A young Padawan. Comic Journey. I got a 6-year-old daughter myself. Enjoy that, Avi. It's the absolute best. When they get older, they forget us. Comic Journey. I know. We could have a whole conversation on fatherhood. It is. I'm telling you, whoever doesn't have a kid, make sure you really want kids before you do. Ooh. Wow. Man, if you're a man and you think you're badass, the biggest challenge in life is raising another person, another human. That's a huge responsibility, man. Jesus. Woo! Oh, this guy packed it like a champ. He packed it like a champ, man. This thing was full of So what do you think, guys? Do you think it's going to be an ongoing thing? Crosshairs in this whole squadron he's leading? All right, Geek Driven. Take care, man. Be good. Oh, nice eye. Nice eye, Papa Wheelie. Yeah, that's a signed Pedro Pascal. It's signed by Pedro Pascal. It's Mandalorian on the blurb. Speaking of Padawans, Kanan, the last Padawan. Number 1, it's the variant. First appearance of Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger, Chopper, Hera Syndulla, Sabine Wren, and Zeb. Nice book. Oh, guys, who here has heard of Whatnot? Anybody here have heard of an app called Whatnot? No, no. I know you have, Pop. You're part of the whole metaphorical crew, so I know you have. Because like that's I heard that's a new way to start selling comics. So it's kind of interesting how there's IG now, Facebook groups, Whatnot. So I think eBay is gonna be in trouble soon. Oh shit, Nestor, you sell pops on Whatnot? Very cool. Papa Wheelie, did you tell the whole metaphorical crew about Whatnot? Is that how they do about it? Because I never even heard about it, Whatnot. I didn't even heard of it until recently. And how's it working for you, Nestor? Do you like selling pops there better than eBay or what? Oh yeah, Ivan. It baffles my mind, Ivan, that there has not been another company yet to rival eBay. It like boggles my mind. Really, Nestor? Wow. Wow. Because I want something. Wow. 13 to 14%. Wow. Jesus. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know Whatnot started as like mostly a pop Funko Pop selling app. Actually, somebody made a YouTube video. Was it? I forget who it was, but they made a YouTube video on. The YouTube video was on. Oh, Ivan. How many did I buy of these? I don't know if I realized it was this big. That's what she said. This thing's huge. At least it's numbered. 17 out of 49. Jesus. Too big. But guys, let me tell you something. When they're intelligent like that, they're feisty. Oh yeah, Pop, I agree. Someone does need to put eBay in their place. I wouldn't mind paying the 14% to eBay if there wasn't so many scammers and if there wasn't so many problems with eBay siding with buyers. Like they don't support sellers. Saga collection. Oh no, I'm thinking Jedi Legacy. I'm thinking Legacy. Saga collection? Is that what that is? The Saga collection? Oh, I heard about that. Ivan, are you on the message board forum blowout card forum? Are you on the message board blowout cards? So the the card distributor blowout cards or blowout something, they have a message board. Are you on that? Because they have a Star Wars section, and a lot of guys were talking about this Saga collection. But a lot of the guys were saying that the cases were what do they call it when they purposely load the case with good stuff, send it to certain people, so when they open it on stream, it looks like it's a great case and everybody wants to buy it. Loaded, yeah. That's what it is. The Saga collection was autographed for. I heard about it on blowout forums. Oh, Mercury. Nestor. Yeah, I heard about Mercari. But I just don't hear enough people talking about it, so I just never got into it. Hey, JJ Maxwell. Oh, JJ, we got to talk. All right, guys. So JJ is one of the panelists on Tales from the Flip Side, their Star Wars stream. Really knowledgeable guy. This guy, JJ, is really knowledgeable. So JJ, this is part of the Saga collection. Star Wars Living told me it's part of the Saga collection. It was a bunch of autographed photographs. numbered 17 out of 49, 9.5. But I didn't realize it that big. All right, so JJ, how did you see the latest Bad Batch episode, JJ? Remember when Marco asked the panel if it don't tell me the odds or it's a trap? And I believe it was you, me, and another person felt that Crosshair leading a new elite squad is definitely a possibility. I think it was me, you, and another guy. Because I remember Marco being like totally against it. And I said in the chat, I said that, wait a minute, Scar Squadron, Crosshair has a scar. And then what happened with the last episode of Bad Batch? Crosshair's led a squadron. I couldn't believe it. I was watching. I was going, no way. They were just talking about that. It was crazy. When Lama Su said the squad's new commander, I went, what? Now I hope they do something. I hope it's not a one and done story arc. Oh, okay. I knew it was somebody else. I knew it. We got to bust Marco's balls Sunday. It's Sunday, right? When you do the next Star Wars show on Flipside? It's Sunday. Everybody here, everybody listening, you got to watch. Why did I buy Captain America books? No painter's tape. I hate that. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, and Jedi. Black and white sketch variant. Nice issue. Nice. I hope they do something with that. Oh, nice, JJ. Awesome. I'll definitely be there. Definitely. And anybody listening, anybody in the chat, people watching, check out Tales from the Flip Side on Sunday, their Star Wars show. JJ Maxwell knows what he's talking about. He's always got good info. I really hope they do something with this story arc with Crosshair. That could be really cool, really major. I'm really liking what Star Wars is doing lately. Really liking it. And JJ, it was kind of interesting. It was this book and another book that were popping even before Bad Batch, like a week before Bad Batch. It was this and another book that slowly started popping. Do you think it was popping because insiders knew that Crosshair was going to be leading an elite squad, or it was popping because people were misinformed and thought this was the first Bad Batch, or they thought this was the first Bad Batch? What do you think? Which one do you think it was? Insiders knew Crosshair was going to lead an elite squad, or people were just misinformed and buying the wrong book? Because when I first saw those issues popping, I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm not savvy with the Star Wars market. I'm savvy with Marvel market. You know, I could chart things, predict things, see things where they're going. But the Star Wars market, I'm still kind of a little bit new to. And it's a very different animal, Star Wars market. Actually, Pete from Renovision kind of explained it to me a little bit. He says with the Star Wars market is more of a slow and steady uptrend. Whereas Marvel is like, you know, with WandaVision, you know, you had the White Vision book that was like a $10 book, $5 book before WandaVision. And after WandaVision, it was a $1,000 book. It's like, I don't think that happens with Star Wars. Yeah, I love doing theories. I love it. I love the whole spec thing. I love the whole theories. It's fun. It's like strategy. It's like it's like military strategy for grown men. A bit of both, maybe. I think theory was more of a guess by some, but there were honestly a lot of people just straight up confusing Bad Batch and Scar Squad. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. And that's why I didn't really pay no mind to those books rising, because I'm like, I think it's people just being misinformed, you know? Oh, JJ, did you pick up any of the Bad Batch card sets from eBay? And you know what's interesting? I'm already seeing Bad Batch figures graded. Graded Bad Batch figures. How is that possible? How? I sent something into AFA 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Oh, JJ, you should have. It's Omega's rookie card. It's a rookie card. Oh, man. You should have. I picked up 20 sets. Yeah, I went a little crazy on it. I don't know how these guys get those figures graded fast. Oh, JJ, do you know this issue? What's the significance of this issue, Star Wars number 23? There's a significance to it, or I wouldn't have bought so many of them. And I forget why. and I couldn't find it. I think what it is, you know what I think it is? Don't these two issues, don't 19 and 23 go together? I think issues 19 and 23 go together in relation to Scar Squadron. I think that's what it is. Because there's two issues that were popping before Bad Batch. It was this issue and another one. This is a good spec too. Black Kirsten, something like that. That's a good spec. I'm going to go heavy on that spec. I think that's going to be a definite lock. Oh, JJ, if you're still here, newsstands, Star Wars newsstands are starting to really heat up. Big time. Big time. Oh, freebie. I guess they put in a freebie. All right. I'll take a free comic. So this is the one. Newsstand. 9.8. $1,800. Thank you, JJ. I told you guys, this guy knows his Star Wars. Yeah. So I picked up this one. So I picked up like 2 of these. I picked up a bunch of these. So I'm hoping. Yes, I'm a little biased now because I bought some of the books, but I think it's not gonna be a one and done with I don't think it's gonna be a one and done with Crosshairs. I don't think so. For whatever reason, that is my only strong point. You know, is knowing trends, being able to see something and seeing where it's going. I'm really good at that. Like I'm not good at the numbers. You know, I'm not good at crunching numbers. You know, it's like my strong suit with all this is specking and strategy and seeing where things going. 8 out of 10 times I'm usually right. 8 out of 10. Oh, guys, this is good. This is sweet. Wait till you see this. Hold on a second, guys. Ooh, nice box. Man. Oh! The heck? This thing is huge. Hey, Ivan Nuke, you in here? Another big one. Oh, dude! Whoa! What the? I did not know it was this big. That's what she said. What the hell? Oh my God. I didn't know they're this size. Wow. 7 out of 10. My God. Thing's huge. Oh, I gotta send it off to grading. You have to. Man, oh man. Oh man, somebody asked about BGS, Beckett. I don't know if you're still in here. Beckett again. They're another company that told me, you know, oh, 7 months. Whatever. I was like, no, thank you. That was cool. Oh, geez, this is heavy. Oh, it's from my favorite claim seller. All right, guys. Nice sturdy box, thick, strong, sturdy, tapes it well, tapes it good, has fragile on it. That's what I said, JJ. I was like, the market collapse. You know what I mean? Like, it's like 7. What? Come on. It's ridiculous. Look at this. He puts these. He puts these like right here as little pads, so it doesn't move. Like this guy packs. Amazing, amazing. Ooh, all right. He should know better. He should be using painter's tape. Oh, this is Marvel. Oh, Pop, was that you with the Beckett comment? I'm sorry, I didn't answer you. This is all Marvel. I'm going to do this Monday. Yeah, Beckett, the same thing. Beckett told me, 7 months, something crazy. I was like, go scratch. Hey, JJ, what do you think about Barris Offie? You think she's going to show up? I had a long shot. I was betting on a long shot. Barris Offie or Quinlan Bosch showing up. I don't know. It's looking like a real long shot. Oh, these are nice. Oh, these are nice. And look. That's cool. I like that. I like that. It's kind of better than the typical regular card back. You know what I mean? I like that. It's not looking like she's going to be showing up at Bad Batch, though. Remember I said 8 out of 10 times I'm right. I think this was number 9 or 10. But we'll see. We still got 4 or 5 more. Oh, Nola, what are you doing? What's up, my man? Dude, you were on my mind, Nola. I almost sent you a link. Wow, I can't believe you popped in. I really was thinking about you. When are you coming back to the comic world, man? We need more scholars and gentlemen like you. Ooh, I don't know if Ivan's in here still, or Nola. Or Nola always sees me buy these things. Masterwork, 2018 though, 2018. These older Masterworks, unbelievable. Love them, but pricey. These boxes are like $3 to $350, $3 to $350. Pricey. But I love old Masterworks. Anybody out there, you got old Masterworks sealed boxes? Sell them to me. I'm a very high buyer, strong buyer. Still in the comic world, it's not the YouTube so much. Nola, come on. Ooh, this is from South Beach Toys. Let's see what's in here. Hey Nola, we're thinking our market's gonna have a little bit of a superhero fatigue. I feel like we got Bad Batch, we got Invincible, we got Jupiter's Legacy, we just got done with Falcon and Winter Soldier. We're gonna have Loki coming up in a couple weeks. I feel like it's too much. It's way too much. Yeah, I hear you, JJ. Masterworks. Well, Masterworks is like their top tier product. You know what I mean? This guy really packaged it. You always put a box in a box, guys. Wow. Jesus, this guy really packaged it. Smoker. You know what I just thought of, JJ? Wow, Nola, really? A collapse? That's strong words. A collapse. Because you know what I just thought of, JJ? I don't get the feeling that there's going to be fatigue with Star Wars. But for some reason, I feel like my spidey sense is tingling and saying, we're going to have superhero fatigue with Marvel, though. I don't even mention DC, because to me, DC is just dead. That Snyder cut put the nail in the coffin. You know? Guys, what do I hate? What do I hate? Peanuts. Ooh. Can you guess, guys? Can you guess what it is, guys? This set is off the card and comic market. People are going back to real living. Yeah, I hear you, Nola. That is a big factor. You're right. That is a big factor. And it's summer. Summer. Superhero fatigue. Nobody can grade anything. eBay. Raising prices. Changing the search function. All these new apps. You know what? You're right. You're right. Well, Nestor, the sports card market is already on its way down. It's already going down. But I don't know. Nestor might be onto something. Yeah, he might be onto something. That's a possibility, Nestor. Oh, yeah. 2013 Galactic Files. 2013. Wow, man. Nice. DC rules over Marvel. Pop, what are you smoking over there? Huh? You hit your head? Nola, when you first said it, I was like, I don't know. But then, yeah, it's me. I don't know. When I really sit and think about it, you might be right. You might be onto something. (2012). Oh, guys. Oh. Another one. 1, 2, 3. Ripping and flipping. Nolan's making a lot of good points. Free money. Grading is painting in the ass now. We have all these new changes with eBay. Summer's here. COVID's over. Free money stopped flowing. You're making a lot of good points, Nolan. Peanuts. Hey, Peanuts. The only reason DC isn't doing good, the only reason DC isn't doing good is because of the movies. I would agree with that statement, Pop. I would agree with that statement. But like Noah says, that's a major reason. Yeah, that's a major reason, man. There's no reason why they should be making bad movies. There's no reason. You know? It's just weird. It's strange to me how Marvel is the only one that knows how to. Well, I guess it's self-explanatory. It is Marvel. If anybody should make a good superhero movie, it should be Marvel. You know. So, but once again, it's like, dude. Oh wait. Okay, Pop, the Joker. That movie crushed. That movie crushed. That should have shown the direction in which DC should go. They should go dark. Rainbows and butterflies, leave that for Marvel. Go dark. Go Black Label. You know what I mean? Like the Joker movie crushed, man. Crushed. Like if they would have made the Justice, if that Snyder cut went dark, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like DC villains to me are some of the best. Steppenwolf and Snyder cut, off the chain. Darkseid, badass. But the rest of the movie, now Joker, that was unbelievable. Ugh. Ugh. Told you guys, go big or go home. DC is adult friendly, Marvel is kids friendly. I don't know. These past couple shows Marvel had, I don't know how kid friendly they were. I'm curious to see how Nolan. I'm curious to see how Sandman plays out on Netflix. Could show the path for DC. See now, I'm a little negative. I'm bearish on. I'm bearish from here on out. I'm bearish on Bearish. Bearish on Marvel. I know Sandman isn't Marvel, but I consider it because, you know, it's not DC. You know what I mean? But wait a minute. I think DC did publish some Sandman, didn't they? Or did they not? Let me know in the chat. But if Sandman is one project that I think if they do it right and it's a good show, it could be Walking Dead level, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think Sandman, if it's good, will reach Walking Dead frenzy level. But only if it's good. Because if not, it'll go the way of Hellstrom. Or, yeah, it'll go the way of Hellstrom. I think there was another superhero one recently. All right. Last box. Finally. DC published Sandman under the Vertigo imprint. That's what I remember. I knew it. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I'm like, wait a minute. I think DC did work on Sandman. DC gets very little to zero respect in the comic auctions. Well, to me, that's an opportunity. To me, that's an opportunity because if DC ever gets their act together, boom, goes those books. All right, guys. Whoa. Oh, no. This is from United Kingdom. This is from England, across the pond. Century, you're right. It is perfect timing. Guys, everybody, if you ever want to get into figures, if you ever looking for information about figures, if you're ever looking for a good stream about figures, Century TMC in the chat is your man. Century, go ahead and shoot up a link or something to your YouTube channel. And I'm in the same boat with you, Century. I need to get back to the gym too, man. If I don't work out, I get skinny. Oh, Century, perfect timing. Perfect timing, Century. My first Cara Dune. I had to have one at least. I had to have one. That is glove worthy. Oh wait. There's more. A guy was selling all four at once. All four at once. So I got one of this. This one. No, I didn't. I didn't get that one yet. Now these are two different. These are different. Oh, one says carbonized graphite, carbon optic graphito, and graphite. So is this the carbonized version, I guess? Interesting. They're both vintage collection. They got different backs though. They look the same, but this one says carbonized. Ah. Yeah. It has to the figure. The figure has like a metal sheen to it. The card back has like a metal sheen. Yeah, the card back has a metal sheen. But the figure looks the same to me. There's a little bit of subtle differences in the figure. I see some differences on the figure, though. They don't look the exact same. Actually, the figure looks also a little bit shinier. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's too difficult to see through on camera. Oh, okay. You got a sensor too? All right. I'm going to talk on how to figure those will shine. Yeah, I'm a little bit. Whew. All right, guys. I like to do my streams about an hour. Or no. I did an hour and a half, 3:30. Wow. Yeah. Wookie Fodder. Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining, man. They made several carbonized VC figures. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw this guy selling all those figures at once, and I was like, bye. You know what I mean? Just get them all 4 of them at once. Easy peasy, done and one and done. Oh, Wookie Fodder, are you also on the panel on Flipside? Because oh, do you remember on Flipside, or if I don't know, were you in the chat, or were you in the chat or in the panel? So this issue, there's Star Wars 19 and Star Wars 23. Star Wars 23, I believe, is the other comic that's like the first Scar Squadron or something like that. Let me get it. So there's this 19 and 23. So in Tales from the Flip Side on Sundays, they have a new Star Wars stream show. And so a lot of the guys on the panel were playing that game, Don't Tell Me the Odds. It's a trap, meaning I don't think it's going to happen, or don't believe this rumor. It's garbage. And so what they were doing was, will Crosshair lead a secret elite squadron? And a lot of the guys in the chat were like, no way, I don't think so. And then me, I believe Solo Wookie and maybe Jedi Johnson or somebody else were like, no, I think it could happen. And I don't know if you saw the last Bad Batch, but what happened? Crosshair became the leader of an elite squadron unit. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it, man. So am I crazy, or were you on that panel too? Oh, okay, you were there. Good. Okay. I couldn't believe it. I saw it last night, the episode, and I was like, wait. Did Lama Su just say Commander? Oh, yeah. Oh, Wookie, come on. She's definitely Force sensitive. Definitely. Come on. Her encounter with that moon dragon, that space creature, that stole the capacitor. And why is it these futuristic TV shows can't come up with a better word than capacitor? It made me think of Back to the Future when it was like the flux something capacitor. But anyway, back to Omega. That her encounter with the moon dragon reminded me of Rey. Remember Rey? Rey also was kind of in some catacombs, and she ran into like a spider or some big giant creature, and she used the Force to calm it down. That was very, very Rey-esque when Omega was able to just keep that moon dragon calm and grab that capacitor. I was like, oh, it's definite. What I was a little bummed was Hunter. Hunter hasn't said anything. And if he's like a tracker and he can sense things, come on. He should be like, wait a minute, something's up. Pop, I'm not making fun of Back to the Future. I'm just saying, what's with all these shows that they call every technological part a capacitor? It's like, come on, think of something else. Oh man. And Wookie, what do you think? You think the whole Crosshairs leading an elite squad? You think it's a one and done, or do you think it's going to go past? It's going to go past Bad Batch, and it's going to go into other things. Another thing that I'm curious about, and which I didn't understand, was, and Marvel does this a lot. For instance, a lot of times, yeah, yes, there was that little bit of a split second with Hunter when he was like, okay, wow, this kid's different. And also too, they make her very, very mature in that show, extremely mature in that show. You know, like when she grabbed Hunter's arm and she was like, well, then we'll do it together. I was like, and she's a little kid. Yeah. Okay. Good. I hope it's not a one and done, and I don't think it's gonna be. I think they're definitely, and this is a really good story arc. It's a really good story arc. But then again, there's so many. There's just so many. They have material for years and years and years and years. Star Wars. They got so much material they could do. You know, with so many story arcs. Jesus. Like another thing. Here's another story arc. What's with the green? If you remember, Kanan Jarrus and his master, and Commander Gray. Is it Commander Gray who shot Bubula? Deepa Bubula? I'm butchering her name. I'm butchering her name. But Kanan's master, when Commander Gray shot her, he had green on his mask too. So what's with all the green? Why was green on Crosshair's squad too? It's only an 8.5. It's not a 9.8. The whole timeline they're in right now is so unexplored. Yeah, Wookie, I'm jazzed. I'm jazzed. And I'm just jazzed. All right, guys. But I got to get out of here. There's a guy doing a claim sale right now. I'm going to go check out, see what books he's got. Wookie, thank you. Nola, stop being a stranger. I'm going to start sending you my stream links. Hopefully you'll come on sometime. And Wookie, I'll see you this Sunday, Wookie. Pop, thank you. Who else we got? Century, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Everybody hit up Century TMC. Does great videos and action figures. You got to check them out. Who else here? Nestor, thank you. JJ, Maxwell, thank you. Ivan, Star Wars Living, thank you. Geek Driven, thank you. Comic Journey, thank you, man. Collector's Paradise UK, thank you. All right, guys. Nola, I'll send you a DM. I'll send you a DM on who's doing the claim. A little bit of a secret. Please, Papa Wheelie, get me to 200. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I want to get monetized. All right, guys. Let me get out of here. Ciao. I'll hit you on this DMs, Nola. Oh, my daughter wants to say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Keep ripping and flipping, and may the force be with you.
Wait, I'm gonna take.
That was my daughter typing that in the chat. And what do we say, honey? Keep ripping and flipping. Rip and flip.